tweeting is fine. That Sandy SD Jug is pretty good. Some initial announcements. We've got the book raffle up here, 3 very nice books. Java EE Developer Handbook. Yours for only $1 raffle ticket. Java Performance, the definitive guide. We've actually auctioned this one off a few months ago as a PDF. Now we got hard copies. So that's nice. Java Coding Guidelines. So the money jar is up here along with the tickets. We'll figure out how to separate the two. I try not to draw a dollar bill. There we go. So, agenda for this evening. Llewellyn is our presenter of the evening.
Hello.
Our presenters are really enjoying the couch. So, new people here. Don't be shy. Who hasn't been here before? All right, a couple of people. Yay. All right, cool. The reason I asked that is not to embarrass people, but because all the old timers know the mission statement, and this gives me an opportunity to review it with them, to the new people. This is why we are here, to figure out what's going on and share our knowledge within the San Diego area about Java and any of the technologies that we're using in our workplace. So it's kind of like a way to re-energize and see what else is happening just outside of your little cube or office space. So I'm Paul Weber. I'm running the Jug. Go ahead.
Are there 2 seats over there in the front? Or?
Yes, there are 2. Go ahead. So we've been working on the Jug for quite some time, probably since about 2001, when I took it over. At any rate, if you want to help out, I think we had a volunteer earlier from Cognitive, so Douglas, saying that maybe later on this fall they'll be able to do a presentation about what they're doing at their company, in Java. So giving me ideas is one aspect, but usually it's giving me a presenter. I'll guarantee you a slot.
How many people here have presented at this user group? Show your hand. 2 in the back. You guys should change that. So, the first time, I think 2002 was the first time I came to this user group. I used to live in San Diego, so I was here a lot more. The first time I did a talk, like I had no business doing a talk, but it doesn't matter, right? Like a lot of times I would think that the people who are presenting really know what they're doing. But you'll find out really quickly when you do it, that's just really not the case. You just need to have something to share, something that has been helpful for you. And usually the stuff that you've just been learning, the stuff that you're actually not that good at, is the stuff that like you understand how to learn it and what the troubles, like that's when you actually usually have the best stuff to share. So if you have something where you're like, hey, this has been interesting, just sign up, give a talk, share it. You can do a shorter talk too. All will work with you.
Absolutely. In fact, our format used to be is a short talk before 8 o'clock and then the main presentation at 8 o'clock, being about an hour. So, yeah, if you have a half-hour talk, that's maybe 2 half-hour talks, 2 people, of course, we can make that work too. But very good. Thank you, Bob. It's been a while since I presented here.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, welcome back.
It's good to do that.
So, I've had various people request how to become a member. It's really easy. Just sign up to the Java users group and you'll get an occasional email, maybe about the meeting, maybe the day before. If you have technical questions, though, by all means, post it up there. One of the 1,263 registered members will probably respond, if not many more. It's pretty much a very low-key kind of a network. And then, of course, take a look at the sdjug.org site for the latest update on anything happening. So, announcements. This is where I have the opportunity to say a word from our sponsor, Chris.
That would be me. Hi, I'm just hold it up and introduce myself. My name is Chris. I'm a technical recruiter here in San Diego. I've been working here for about 6 years now. So work with Paul on Java positions over at ResMed. That's how I was invited to this group. If anybody's looking for employment or advice on what to do next, I'm more than happy to talk to you while we break or afterwards. So,
Okay. Great. Thank you very much. announcements we have. Next month, we're actually here with Council having their presentations, and they're going to wow us with some new stuff.
Let me wow you a little bit. We'll have Sean Wiley, one of our chief engineers, talk to us a little bit about a brand new product we're bringing to market called Barity. And Barity really surrounds the new IMC. You probably heard more about, in-memory computing, how it's expanding out. We have a solution that really will focus on microservices around the in-memory service. So it will be very in-depth. He will go into a lot of detail about placing the product in your mind, so to speak, and the technical pieces. And then we'll have a couple of case studies that I think will be very generous to understand exactly how you would take this product and use it. And those, I think those are going to be very good. So that's on June 17th. And then we're going to have, we have a coordinator here for our
social coordinator. You can tell by the shirt. We're gonna have a happy hour after Jug, and we'll be sampling several different beers from local microbreweries from around town. So we'll be doing that after our Jug.
Right, very good. It's going to be standing room only. Okay, following Calcio then on our July 15th meeting, Tyler Jewell from Koan will be here. Writing Java apps faster. So,
Does anyone use Koan? It's an in-browser editor. It's kind of nice.
Okay. In between June and July, though, we do have our 7th annual robotics competition. So, if you want to be involved, see me since I'm the main coordinator of that. And if you just want to show up and see how 5th graders through 12th graders solve a maze problem. Is it an autonomous robot?
Oh, it's on the same day as Code Camp. Why do you always make it the same day as Code Camp?
Because Code Camp moved. Code Camp used to be the week before, and then they moved. Because this is the only weekend in June that isn't Dads and Grands, and something else, July 4th. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. We've got almost 20 teams geared up for it. It runs 2 days, and we actually got keynote speaker from JPL to come down and talk about robotics at JPL to kind of enthuse the kids, because this is all autonomous. The adults who have participated have never actually finished.
Yeah, I participated in that. It kicked my butt.
Yeah. The kids
It's
are
good to
pretty
see.
awesome. Okay, so now I get to open it up for anybody working for developers. Right.
We've got 10 recs open for Java developers, and particularly people who are interested in healthcare IT. So, I don't know how to, cognitive medical systems, or software, about a 3-year-old software startup bootstrapped in Serena Valley. So if anyone's interested, come get a card. Or talk to Paul.
Yeah. Anyone else? You guys are looking?
Yeah, I'm a developer at Xlibris. I believe it's primarily Java development, but with an emphasis on security. So the exact title is something like Web Security Strategist or something. I don't have a card or anything like that, but if you come up to me, I can give you my contact info. All right. Just think of things like SSO and companies that have a lot of products that need security things to work well.
And now the flip side of that coin, is there anyone looking for a job? Sir?
I'm a Java, JEE, Tomcat, Oracle programmer. So I have a lot of experience with high performance, high availability systems. My last job was at a company called Seat Advisor, does software ticketing. So we handled big on sales for tickets for, say, Churchill Downs or Del Mar. Have a tendency to melt servers.
Cool.
So I've got experience in learning how to make them not melt. So anybody's looking for someone like that.
All right, sounds interesting. I know, so if it's 2 of the people here may be interested, so congratulations. There's some pretty good opportunities there. Okay, is there any other announcements, things I missed that you guys know about, be it a robotics meetup in Java or anything cool? We got 2 Google Glass guys, it's totally amazing. if you guys were here for the Google Glass presentation.
Even better.
If you get too close to each other, do they explode?
They do beep excitedly.
We're not going there. Okay, excellent. On that note, our speaker, Llewellyn, an instructor, development mentor, an all-around good guy. He's been around for a while, going here and there. So very interesting stuff. The approval testing, if you haven't tried that out, it's totally awesome. I'm seeing more tweets on that now, and we actually use it at Fresno. So interesting way that we use it for is comparing PDF. So it works out pretty well. So, and then on another note, whereas I work at Winthrop Technical Schools teaching kids programming in Java, Llewellyn is a member of the Teaching Kids Programming Board, which I guess are based out of LA.
Yeah, we're up in Orange County. We do courseware. So Winters actually like teaches kids, which is good. We also do events, but we do them very piecemeal. We mainly do them to test our courseware and to train teachers. Our primary focus is on creating free and open source courseware. We create it in Java. So if you have kids, we highly suggest teach your kids to program. It's really fun, and I mean, well, you've experienced this as well. It's magical when the kids learn what programming is. They see you in a very different light. That appreciation that you don't always get from teenagers.
Yeah, very rewarding. And just to put it in perspective, if you go back to your companies and you're talking to fellow developers and you want to explain a new idea to them, they've got their opinions and there's a little pushback. Kids just kind of look up at you and suck it up and say, okay, that's cool, let's go program. And that feedback is rewarding not only to you, but the kid is actually learning stuff. So it's a good feedback loop. I guess I don't know if you're looking for volunteers at your org.
We're not. We are. So we work with teachers, so we don't really so much look for volunteers in. It's out. We're doing a summer camp, but it's already completely full, called Barbicode, which is 3 hours of code in the morning. Then a professional chef teaches the kids to do barbecue. And then in the afternoons, we're doing stuff like program for the Google Glass, doing 3D printing, stuff like that. So just tech fun in the afternoon.
Cool. Who's that?
It's a Boys and Girls Club up in Del Mar. So they're bringing in the national curriculum developer, so it might soon be everywhere. But for this afternoon, for this summer, it's only up in Del Mar.
All right, very cool. Okay, I think we're at the end of the slideshow, so thank you very much to our sponsors, Suna, and also to Coucho for having us use their facility here. So very nice to have a stable location.